Hi friends, happy Sunday and welcome to my Disneyland Paris haul. As you can see, I have quite a huge bag right over here with some amazing items that I was able to buy on my Disneyland Paris trip during the Halloween season of this year. Like, I had so much fun in the Halloween season. It's one of my favorite seasons to go, and I was able to vlog it a little bit. Like, I feel I could have done a better job, but I was so extremely tired. So I will link the vlog in the description box down below. And I hope you're going to enjoy this video because of quite some items that I want to share with you. A lot of those are pretty small, but I still really want to share them with you guys. So I would suggest make yourself cozy and comfortable. Grab yourself a nice cup of tea or a cup of coffee. I'm currently drinking a cinnamon tea. And let's dive right into all these amazing items I was able to buy during my magical stay in Disneyland Paris. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Juliette. I mostly talk about books, and each Friday I'm here with a new video, and sometimes on a Sunday with a little bit of an extra video with some lifestyle or Disney magic here and there. So if you enjoy that type of content, we can always become friends. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. But further than that, let's dive right into this bag. And first of all, I want to start with some freebies that I was able to get during my stay this time around. Like, normally I try to gather as many freebies I'm able to get during my stay in Disneyland Paris, and I'm very aware that the amount of freebies in Disneyland Paris is a lot less when you go or compare it to Walt Disney World. I have been able to collect most of the freebies on my stays over the last couple of years. Like, I worked as a cast member. That was kind of like the time that I was able to collect almost everything. Yeah, I go frequently to Disneyland Paris. I visit the parks around 2 or 3 times a year. So yeah, I have a lot already, but we have never stayed in Newport Bay before, so I tried to collect as many of the freebies I could get from Newport Bay. And the first one was obviously the Magic Pass. And this is the beautiful Magic Pass, which also counts as your room key and your pass to go into the 2 Disneyland Paris parks. And I love this one. I love the design. I think it's super pretty with Minnie in a sailor outfit. I think it's so super cute. And it goes perfectly in my collection. I've got them now from Santa Fe, Cayenne, Sequoia, and this one. So I'm really happy to add this one to my collection. And of course I also needed the shampoo and the conditioner from Newport Bay. And also these have the Newport Bay logo, and as you can see, there's a little Donald Duck and a Mickey Mouse, I think it is, with also sailor outfits on here, and I love them so much. And I really love the conditioner from Disneyland Paris. I am a huge fan, and I wish they would make these huge bottles looking like this in each hotel. And to be fair, I would collect them and buy them all, and I would spend so much money. Like, I love that conditioner so extremely much. So I'm really happy to add this to my collection, and I'll probably be using it a lot during the next couple of weeks. The last freebie we were able to get was actually kind of like accidental when we got into the room. Like, to be fair, I'm not the biggest fan of Newport Bay. I know a lot of people, especially Dutch people. Like, I am a member of a lot of community forums on Facebook, and a lot of Disney lovers here in the Netherlands are a huge fan of Newport Bay, and this was our first stay over there, and I'm not convinced, and I'm very, very sorry for anyone who I will disappoint with this. But when we got into the hotel room, there was like no coffee, no tea, no cups or anything. And it was very, very late. Like, we got back in the hotel around somewhere between 12 and 1 o'clock. And we were super tired. So the next morning my mom went to the concierge and she asked for tea and coffee and also some cups to put it in, so we could make it at the station because everything was empty. When we got back the same evening, not only had the housekeeper finally filled the coffee station, but we also got like an extra bag from the concierge filled with 6 of these Newport Bay paper cups. And they are so extremely cute. So we have like the Mickey in sailor outfit, Newport Bay logo, and Minnie Mouse in sailor outfit as well. And we got like 6 of these, and then we had like 6 extra ones at the coffee station that the housekeeper has filled. So we had so many of these cups, and I felt so bad when we left the room to simply leave them behind because we had specifically asked for them, but then they had given us twice the amount you normally get. So yeah, I ended up taking them with me, and they're very, very great quality actually. They're really nice quality, very thick. I've used them as well while staying at the hotel. I was the only one who ended up using it because my mom, my sister and my dad ended up going to the bar. I was so extremely tired, I ended up just staying in the room and giving myself a lovely bath while drinking a cup of tea. Like, that was one of the best things I ever did. Let's now dive into the magic that I was able to buy at Disneyland Paris. So one of the first items that I want to show you guys is this one. This is one of the things that I got for my sister for Christmas. And it is like the Walt Disney World movie sign. And she had been looking at this for the last couple of trips we took. And this time around, we are not entirely sure when we're going back. Normally we go 2 to 3 times a year to Disneyland Paris parks. This time around we're not entirely sure if we are able to go back before Walt Disney Studios turned into Disney Adventure World, I think it's called. And because we're not entirely sure, she really wanted to have it, but she didn't want to spend as much money on this because she felt it was a little bit expensive for what it actually is. Because it's 20 euros. I actually think it's a pretty nice price. And let me show you how it actually looks. It is really nice. You can actually even use it if you want as a clipboard. And I just think it is, I really like it. It says Mickey Mouse. That's the wrap. And I just think it looks pretty nice. And it will go amazingly with her aesthetic in her house. Like, she has a lot of black and wood and gold here and there as well, so I think it will look very nice in her house. And yeah, I can't wait to give it to her with Christmas. And if you're staying like in the gift zone, because I also got a couple of things from my mom, and one of the other things that I was able to get from my mom is this one. Let me unwrap it for you guys. And that is this lovely bowl which she's going to use for her breakfast. It says Disneyland Paris and it has a chip and dale in the front. It is a dark brown from the inside, and you're able to put this in the dishwasher as well, and you can also hand clean it obviously. And yeah, she really liked this so much, so I'm going to give this to her. And this one was 13 euros. It's a really nice ceramic bowl which she will be able to use on a daily basis. So yeah, another lovely Christmas present. And the last Christmas present that I want to show you guys, and then everything else is for me. But this I actually didn't buy this in Paris, but because I was filming this Disneyland Paris haul, it is Disney. And I just figured let's show you guys this one as well. But this is a mug I am going to give my mom. My mom and I, we recently visited the garden center, and they had like this Disney shop inside the garden center. And she saw this Winnie the Pooh and Tigger mug, and she is a huge Winnie the Pooh fan. She obviously needed to have this. So I bought this one as well, which was pretty pricey, €15.99. But a lovely Disney mug as well, and I just want to show this one to you guys as well. So these were all the presents I was able to get, and now get into the stuff that I bought for myself. When I go to Disneyland Paris, I quite often watch videos like this, similar hauls, or I also, as I think I mentioned before, I'm also a member of a Facebook group, different Facebook groups actually, about Disney here in the Netherlands. And this way I get like a lot of updates on the merchandise. And I go there quite frequently myself as well, so not a lot changes during the year. And one of the things that I've been looking or have my eye on is this t-shirt. It's a lovely tee with Mickey Mouse embroidered in the front, and it also says Disneyland Paris, and I hope it focuses, but this is so extremely beautiful. However, I thought that the price was 29, but it ended up being 36 euros, which I actually think is quite expensive for a t-shirt. But the quality of this, you guys, is amazing. It kind of remembers me a little bit of my pajamas that I recently bought from the Primark, like the Mickey and Minnie pajama for Christmas. It's the same type of material. It is so extremely soft. It is a little bit thicker than those pajamas. So if you have those pajamas or you have seen them, you know what I mean. It is a little bit thicker, but it's the same very soft material as well. And I just think that this t-shirt would look amazing on jeans or a skirt simply tucked in. I can't wait to wear this, and especially I definitely want to wear this to my next Disneyland Paris trip. When that will be, no idea. I hope very soon in the future, but we'll see. Currently my sister and I, we are a little bit in a debate either to go before or after Disney World Adventure opens. We know that after the opening it's going to be extremely busy, so we do not want to go straight after it. And at the same time, it's probably going to be less busy when you visited before, so we're not entirely sure when to go. But you'll see, because we'll definitely vlog that one as well. But another thing that I bought for myself is this magnet. I ended up buying 2 magnets for my fridge, and I bought the red one because I love red. I really love this movie so much. I really love May. I wanted to buy the plush, but I was able to contain myself. Not sure how long I will be able to contain myself, because I've been looking at this plush every time we go there, and I love this plush so much. This one was €6, which is, I think the magnets over there are a little bit on the expensive side, especially because this one is 6 and it is not, I think, not the best quality, but at the same time it will look so cute on my fridge. And then I was able to buy this one. And this goes very well with the magnets I bought in February. I bought the Phantom Manor one, the It's Small World, and I think the Peter Pan. And now I have one of my other favorite attractions, Big Thunder Mountain. These were 10 and the red ones were 6. This one's pretty heavy, so I think it is kind of worth money. Still a little bit of an expensive price, I suppose. I'm also a pin collector, and this time around I ended up buying a lot less pins than I thought I was going to buy. I wanted one specifically from Chip and Dale, and I found it on the first day. But then I was like, I'm not going to buy it now, I'll buy it tomorrow. And I couldn't find it anywhere in any of the parks again. But here it is. This is at least the last or the only pin that I was bought on this trip. It is a Phantom Manor. Phantom Manor is my all-time favorite attraction. I love this one so much. I think it is really stunning, very beautiful. I'm not entirely sure how much this one was. If I can find the receipts, I will put it in the description box and up here on the screen. It is the green price, so if you go there more than me, you might know the price of the pins. I think it's the cheapest one, so $7.99, something around that price. And then I got this one from my father. My father was so extremely lovely to buy this one for me. And it is a Christmas tablecloth. And I love this one so much. I think that the design is absolutely stunning. My Christmas aesthetic is Disney and green and red. So this will fit in nicely, absolutely perfect. It's going to go onto my dinner table in my new house, and I can't wait to have it spread out on my table. But look at it, it is so stunning. Yeah, love it. I really love it, and I'm so happy to have this, to add this to my Christmas collection this year. So really happy with this one. And then my last item that I bought is also a Christmas item, and I'm a sucker for plushes. Like, I used to love plushes when I was a child. I always preferred them over a Barbie or anything else. And yeah, like I have a lot. I have so many. But yeah, I bought this one for Christmas. She's going to only come out once a year during Christmas season. And she will be sitting next to my Mickey Mouse, my Christmas Santa Claus Mickey Mouse that I have. And he will have a little Santa Claus lady next to him. So I think that's just absolutely perfect. I love this one so much. I remember I forgot to mention the price from this. This was actually, I think it was $25, and you were able to buy this in the Christmas shop in Disneyland Paris Castle, and also at the shop in Walt Disney Studios at the entrance. And this one is actually very expensive. It was €35, so a lot of money. But look, she is stunning. I love the dress, I love the little bow at the front. It matches the hat that she's wearing, and she will just look absolutely amazing as Santa Claus's wife next to my Santa Claus Mickey. So that's the reason why I bought her, because he doesn't have a Minnie Mouse next to him. Like I have a Christmas Minnie, but she already goes with another Christmas Mickey. So yeah, these were all the items that I bought. And my absolute favorite items that I was able to buy are actually the t-shirt. I love the t-shirt. The Minnie Mouse is my other favorite one. I love these, and I think they are incredibly cute, and I can't wait to wear them or put them down somewhere during my Christmas decoration season. But yes, this was my little Disneyland Paris haul. I really hope you enjoyed this video, this haul. Let me know what your favorite items are in the comment section down below. Would love to know. And if you are still wanting to see a little bit more of the Disney magic, I will make sure to link in the description box my other Disneyland Paris videos from the Halloween season and also from February this year. But further than that, thank you so much for being still here. Like, I appreciate you guys so much. Leave a Christmas tree emoji if you do not know anything to say. And other than that, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.